you know what? Guys, welcome
for
to
your
tonight's
buddy.
stream. But we're not live from Aquatic Aesthetics.
We are not.
Aquatic Aesthetics, the place to go when you're in Chattanooga for all your fish products. And yesterday, I got some Julii Corey's cats at Aquatic Aesthetics, and they're awesome.
They are awesome.
And we have an awesome crew of people here tonight on the panel. I'm going to go with this guy first. This is Whip. You know him as my co-host. And we have a bunch of special guests. We have Kenny E. from Danikin Aquatics. And then we've got Foxy and Peplin. Now, you guys are the Veins.
The Vines.
Did I say that right?
Vines.
I always thought that
the Vines are for later at night, not now.
Glasses. Oh. Okay. Well, you know, that always threw me too, because I always thought that Brian's last name was actually Peplin.
A lot of people do, but no, that's the creek next door house, Peplin Creek.
Okay, well.
Really?
I blew it.
Well, I learned me something new today.
And then under them is Curtis the Skull.
Right there.
Yep.
Oh.
And so, you know what? We're all a bunch of Midwest people originally, except for Foxy. Is Pennsylvania considered the Midwest?
No.
Well, and then Brian's actually from New Jersey.
Yeah, so we're the
She's
East
Midwest
Coasters.
now. She's Midwest now. We claimed her.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm a transplant.
I rescued her.
Well,
Yeah.
it's awesome that you're all
Driving
here.
now.
So, and I'm not on the page to see. Hopefully, we've got people here.
You do? You want me to say hello to a few people?
Yeah, I want to get off of Facebook.
I don't know why you're on
There we go.
Facebook. But
Oh my!
Wait
Will, I
was
was
the
on
first one in, as he usually is. You got Aquarium Thoughts. Aquarium Thoughts rolled in second, and then you got
Oh my
Monster
God.
Fish Gal. Hello, Miss Lori, and then there's Miss Dee Dee right behind her.
Oh, sweet.
And then you got some knucklehead named Danny Kin Aquatics in here. I don't know what the hell he's doing here.
Or wait, maybe it's Danny.
Larry D. Larry D's here.
Oh, Larry
And
just put out
there's-
a new video that I want to watch.
Beto's here, and there's Denny. Hello. And Mary Oliver has made it. Hello, Mary Oliver. We got Pennywise. 6 Pennywise is here. And there's Uncle Smiley.
Oh my gosh, it's not a party until Uncle Smiley gets here.
Uncle Smiley. There's Hippie. There's the hippie, Mississippi hippie, Sherry.
Hey, Mississippi hippie. See, now I
And
represent the South.
see
So
ya.
Mississippi hippie and with Smiley.
That's right. Nancy B in Tennessee. I got to see her on oh shit, I forget what the name of that which show she was on. Oh, Zenny's. Right? No, Dee Dee's.
Then it has a show?
Zenny doesn't have a show. I
Oh,
lost my mind.
Oh my God. That would have been awesome.
Right? No, Dee Dee had Steven took the night off and Dee Dee took over the time slot, and I saw her up there.
Oh, what night?
This past
Is that
Friday.
Friday?
Yep.
Dang it. I was in a toy chat. I'm cheating on the fish fam, and
You're
I'm
doing it
hanging
wrong.
out with some toy fam.
Is Cinnamon Girls here? Hello, Sin. And the
Oh,
moneyless
hi, Sin.
maven, Cheryl. Oh my God, without it being here, Shirley. Brain turned off for a second.
Shirley is not a
Shirley.
sack grabber.
There's Cheryl Smith.
Right, Foxy?
And Rack. Rack is in the house.
Oh my God. We
I
are
don't know,
representing
I
a lot of
forgot your name
Southern
for a
people.
moment there.
Pennywise is also
Hey.
from the South.
And I'm not seeing anybody new. Nobody new.
Hey guys, well,
Yeah, there's Stephen P. right there.
if anyone wants
You missed one, Whip.
to us,
Oh,
And-
Scotty,
and
the
like-
fish miss.
You missed Daniken, member for 39 months.
oh my God.
I hadn't got there yet. Suck it, Whip.
Kenny, can you give Danny a big hug and thank her for being a member that long?
Well, she makes sure that we keep the memberships we got, by God.
Johnny
I
No
love
Shoes
her.
is here.
Thank you. Hey, No
Gills
Shoes.
Garden, there's Nader. I don't think I'm going to get to the bottom. These guys are just talking too much. You want me to just abandon ship?
Sure. Okay, so if you guys want, if we have a lot of people talking, if you want Whip to notice your comment, put Whip or a question mark in front. What would you prefer, Whip? For people to notice that if they want to ask a question.
Just put a question mark because I don't think even if you put my name in there because I'm on StreamYard, I don't think it'll highlight.
Oh, well, I just thought maybe you would recognize your name.
Oh, you
Yeah,
can
put
definitely put my name in there.
Question mark. That way we see it. It'll show up like a. Put triple
Yeah.
question mark.
Jenny,
Yeah.
Jenny's
Well,
here.
Awesome. Well, okay, so tonight,
Really? I gotta ask about this real quick, Ed. Somebody said that that
Jenny.
Whip did a sexy dance on Roxanne's stream. What's that about, Whip? I didn't hear about this.
Say what now?
I'll be doing it all.
Gotta watch the
season.
stream.
I didn't hear the question. I was reading. I can't.
I
I can't multitask.
Dance.
I missed what Kenny said.
I said,
Well,
I just was reading there. Somebody said Whip was doing quite the sexy dance, and somebody streamed this evening. What's that about, Whip?
Oh,
I
well,
don't
that
think
sounds
that's
like
true.
an average.
I don't.
I
That's
don't know.
something he
If
probably
we have
does every
anyone
week on
that-
her show.
Oh,
I was going to say average, but that's not right.
Was
A
I
consistent thing.
dancing on a pole next to Kenny?
Well, I'm just gonna
Hey,
say
but
you
I
were
think it's
lacking
hilarious.
a
You
lot
brought on
of-
all the people tonight that have ADD. This is going to be an interesting stream, I'm afraid.
Yeah, right. Yeah, everybody's talking at the same time. That's always fun.
Curtis is the one that's the smart one. He just sits there.
I'm just sitting here smiling.
Yep.
Hey, cat house.
All right, Ed, let's
Well-
get back on task. We're sorry.
Yeah. Here we
So-
go.
Tonight, the plan is we're going to talk about setting up a fish tank. I Googled it, and they said the average cost to a new fish tank is between $200 and $600. And
And I say
all
to that, Google is smoking some serious weed.
well, okay.
If you go buy brand new Whip, think about it. I mean, you could go brand new 40-gallon if you throw any kind of a thing on the back on it.
Yeah, you're. If you don't drop $1,000 on a new tank, I don't know what you did. You'll have to explain it to me.
Oh my gosh, I couldn't afford to do that. I don't know. I try to drop a lot less. So, but we have a lot of aspects here. And so I just picked, I originally went to Google and they didn't have
Hey,
very many
Jeremy.
pure set startups. So I went to PetSmart and they right now have a Black Friday deal that's lasting, I think, the whole month of December. It's a 55-gallon tank for $191. And it comes with a whole bunch of stuff like a hang off the back, a heater. I guess that's a thermometer, that great big yellow thing. A
Look
lid,
at
a
the
light.
heaters and stuff, though, man. Are you going to trust that with your fish, really?
Well, that's what we're going to discuss. And there was no substrate in that either. And like a bag of stratum, a 14-pound bag of stratum is going to be $47.
And
And you got to, for a 55-gallon, you got to have 2 bags of that.
I'm being
You're
yelled at.
talking
Ed.
$100 in substrate.
I'm being yelled at. I have to read a few here.
Okay.
And then he said, She all capped me. Read our damn membership.
Be yelling.
Whip, notice the comment, no question mark. I see that
How
one.
do I?
And then Dee Dee said, Whip did a hot
Beans.
dance on a hot mess tonight. Aha. She gave up the ghost. And then Zenny said, Whippy, notice me. And woohoo, 40 months. 40 months she's been a member here.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how Zen beat me. I usually am always right there with her or one ahead of her. And now this one, she's got me. Damn it, Zen.
Yep, I
Oh,
won.
let me
Yep.
say for Zen. Haha, because I know that's
Okay,
what
I
she's
forgot how to
thinking.
pin a comment.
You can't. I don't think you can do it from StreamYard. You have to do it from. Oh, no, you just click the comment. If you mean pin it up underneath us here.
Okay. Well, for some reason, now I hit refresh on my YouTube because the show never started on mine, and now it's saying that I'm having YouTube problems.
Uh-oh.
What?
Well, people are still here.
And I'm on it
That's
here, and you're still showing. What one were you wanted?
I don't know.
Hey,
I was
Jeff,
just
hey,
gonna
Were you wanting to
Hey,
put 'em
pin
on the
Zen's?
bottom.
Is that the one?
Hey, Elfish.
Ed,
What's that?
were you trying to pin Zen, or whose were you trying to pin?
Yeah.
Oh, it won't let me do it either. I thought it was a mod. Well, I guess if a mod could do
No,
it.
not
she
as
could.
you have to be on his StreamYard as a moderator.
Oh, StreamYard. Okay.
And that's written.
Let's
And
see.
that's Rike,
Is that what-
I believe.
Comments. Oh, I've got 240 comments to look at.
I'm telling you, they
wow.
were talking today.
It's awesome. Well, I
Zenny said, you
appreciate
know
it.
who's smoking crack? Higer. Their new Higer CO2 substrate is twice the price of Flugel Stratum. What the F?
Wow. So it's like
And
$100?
Flugel Stratum is freaking expensive.
Now, exactly what
Yeah.
is CO2 substrate? Does it release CO2 into the water column?
Well, with you and I can tell them what the cheap fix is, okay? Then you don't have to buy the stratum. You don't keep his planet tank. You get yourself some cichlids or some silver dollars, and you never have to worry about stratum or any of that expense.
Yep,
Then you're
you don't have to.
talking $14 for a 50-pound bag of aquarium sand and done.
You know,
Okay.
you can't even buy a pool sand. I used to get pool filter sand for
That's what I got it for. It's $14 yesterday.
oh, well,
I
that's better
used to
than
be
we
able
can
to get
get
that
it.
for like $4.
Yeah, it used to be $4.99, then it went up to
Oh, yeah.
$9.99, and now it's $19.99. Just keeps going up.
But you know why, don't you?
Because fish keepers let the secret
Yes,
out, and now
what
they're
does a
like,
fish keeper do? They go in and they want to just rattle all their business. Yeah, I'm going to be keeping fish. It's just so much cheaper than the other. There's idiots out there that do that stuff. Yeah,
Yep.
I can't tell you how blessed it is that I met you and you dropped my cost of
Hey,
sand by
June.
$40. I love you. And what do you think that guy's doing? He's telling his corporate buddy, and then they all figured it out. Let's charge more
look
money.
what
now.
happened with the, you know how when, I don't remember if it was Home Depot or if it was Lowe's or who it was that was doing the
Dragon
bulk
stone?
walk.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Kenny
like
ruined that.
Dragonstone and Series Stone and all that stuff.
Kenny's
You could
blonde.
buy a huge, and then somebody said it, whether it was Jason from Primetime, I don't remember
It
who
was
said
Prime
That guy
Time
right
Jason.
there.
Kenneth
Gone.
Edwards.
Kenny did it.
Oh, they're pointing. Well, Kenny.
I did not tell
About it.
anybody about nothing.
Well, Kenny told me
I
about it.
told friends off
It's
stream.
a
I didn't
secret.
mention it on stream, Roxanne.
I don't know. I heard it on
Yeah.
stream.
Kenny told all of his friends and said, keep it a secret. And I think it was about a secret for about a year.
Yeah, it wasn't even a year, dude. It was
He did a
2
community post of all the boxes in his driveway.
but we
That was
got
amazing.
it was an amazing day. I want to say we got like 500 or 600 pounds for a little under $400 or something like that. It was super
Wow.
cheap, and they included shipping on 500 pounds of rock.
Hey, Drew,
That's crazy.
I asked the question above Whip and you didn't answer. Scotty,
Oh.
that's because your name is Scotty and you're a little freak.
That's not nice.
Let me scroll back up. Little Scotty, you little
Scotty said
Scotty.
he was. I saw that he said he was driving home, and I didn't read any of the rest. I just saw that he was driving
Oh, the
home
Cakers are
because I
here
was trying
too.
to figure out how to pin people, and I pinned
Takers
him
on the
for a
water
second.
tonight. Yeah. Hope you guys feel better fast. Speakers.
Oh, cool. There's little Miss Sherry. I haven't seen her. What's going on, Miss Sherry?
Well,
Mississippi.
So- what I do, like he just said, I use the pool sand. I never was a sand person, but now I absolutely love pool sand. It's like for plants, the plant comes out so easy when I pull. Like, let's say you have val growing up out of it. First I do a soil. So I would buy a bag of organic soil, and then I do put a bunch of other stuff on there. We've got videos on the show over the years where I've talked about what I put into my soil to make the plants grow really good. But then I top it with about 1.5 inches of sand. But it's so cool because when you go to pull that val, you pull it up a little bit, and they have the
Locked up.
trail because they're all connected to each other. So you got to break that, or otherwise you're going to pull up a whole mess of them. But you just pull it up, and all the sand falls back, and you don't get any dirt on your sand. And I love it. Used to be super cheap. I bought a whole pallet of sand when I did my fish room, and I'm now on my last bag. I'm literally going to go to the the pool store to buy one bag because I've got a 55 right around the corner that I'm going to dirt tomorrow and put my good deids into it. But how do you guys, like, Kenny, you go, what's your favorite substrate?
Sand every time for me. Now, Danny, on some of the planted tanks, she'll put a bunch of the aqua soil, and I couldn't tell you what kind she uses. I just have never gotten into it because I kill plants. All I get is algae, duckweed, and plants full of fuzzies, and I'm like, okay, I'm over it. I think it's because the things I keep down here are piggier or something. I do the water changes religiously, but anyway, we'll put a soil and then we cap it with the sand on top. But the
Awesome.
cichlid tanks, my pleco, a lot of the pleco tanks are bare bottom now. I don't mess with. I'm gradually getting rid of the sand for them now. And then if I do keep plants, it's mostly Anubias, something like that I don't have to put a lot of effort into.
Mhm.
Now upstairs, Danny's World. I hope she needs to come on here and tell you guys about her stuff one of these nights.
Hey, Maddie's
That'd be
here.
awesome.
Hey, Matt.
I mean, I swear to God, people, I kid you not, it's a freaking jungle up there right now.
And I'm going to try. Well, how do the Peplins do it? How do you guys do your tanks on substrates?
I hate fine sand. I like a thick, coarse sand. Like
The river
Equivalent.
pebbles, small river pebbles.
Not pebbles, but
Sand.
just a heavy, coarse sand. So that fine crap, silicates in there. You always get algae. So I'm trying to get rid of all the sand, the fine sand.
And I like the black aquarium sand. It hides the dirt really well. The axolotls like to run around, and it doesn't plume up into the column, leaving a trail of stuff behind. And I don't have any major algae issues in it. But like he said, with the finer sand or sand that's high in silica or silicates, we get a lot of hair algae growth. So we're trying to do away with all of those because it's a pain in our rears. Trying to keep our plants healthy.
That's awesome. Now, is the black sand that stuff that you use for sandblasting? The
No.
black diamond sandblasting?
It's
Oh.
what's that? Something natural. What the hell's the name of that?
Aqua Naturals.
I saw it, Scotty.
It's natural.
Yeah, something like
I
that.
just remember it saying.
But it's a natural black sand.
Do you find it at like a hardware store or a pet store or online?
Yeah,
Well, our hardware store is also a fish store, so yeah, we buy it at Ace.
Yeah, but it's an aquarium shop brand.
It's like Carib Sea or something, isn't it?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
Well, that's awesome.
and that's where
I don't know which.
my heavier grade sand too.
I don't know if it's which one it is, but the Hagen Hill design folks over there, the cakers, they like play sand. Doesn't play sand get? Isn't that dirty as hell? Isn't that the
Well,
the dirty
Play
stuff?
sand, they add clay to it, so that way when kids play in it, it'll stick and they can make sandcastles better. So that's the one thing you have to deal with is the clay that you're going to get. And I have like my 200 is all play sand, and it took
Yeah.
me forever
Super
with water
dirty.
changes to get it out.
We love
And
it.
like, yeah, I mean it works now, but I probably got all that clay out over bajillions of water changes. I mean, and it was probably the Synodontis kicking it up that let me pull it out. So, well, Whip, how do you do your tanks? You've got big fish. What do you do?
Well,
for
I think most everybody already has heard me tell say my opinion. I freaking hate, loathe, despise sand. I cannot stand it. You can have it all.
I know why.
It has literally ruined, I don't know, $2,000 worth of filters probably. Between the hang on the backs and the canisters that I've had, I got a sink that doesn't work anymore. I mean, the faucet works, but the plumbing is all it wrecked the plumbing. I'm done with sand, even though I still have hey, one more. They said I probably should have it with these guys. And look what they do. Can you see that? You probably can't see that, but they pulled all the sand and stuff. It's a mix. I put gravel, little gravel, big gravel, and sand all together. And they just pick it up and they spit it into the intakes and screw up my stuff.
Yeah, I will say that on the cichlid, but these two behind me now have went to straight sponge filter, so they can't really spit too much. There ain't nothing. I mean, they can clog those maybe a little bit, but it's a lot easier. I don't know if it's going to work though. I'm probably going to have to go back to some sort of a filter.
I do have. I mean, I literally have everything. I have bare bottoms. I have dirted cap with sand. I have a mix. I have all gravel. All gravel's the easiest. I don't care what you tell me. Gravel, you can jam that that thing down in there and just suck up all the crap and whatever, and you don't have to worry about pulling up sand. I don't care how careful I am on that dirted one with the cap. I pull up the black sand all the time, and then it's in the bucket. And you can't get it out of the damn bucket. Sand.
When I siphon my bottom and clean up my mulm, I'm always dumping that into I think it's like a 37-gallon trash can on wheels. And I do see sand in there, so it is sucking up sand too. But I'm always taking that out to the rose garden and the tomatoes and things like that. But if I was putting that down the sink, I would probably get pretty angry.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's the worst. I don't know why people use it.
Well, like my 200,
people are like Cory cats. You got to put Cory cats. I said, no, you don't. I've had Cory cats on gravel my whole life. They never hurts them none. I got 25, 30 of them in the 75 over there that live on gravel. They're fine. They're fine, I tell you.
Well, now Curtis, do you do any substrate, or are you a bare bottom type guy?
look at you. I have like 4 that do have gravel in it, and it's all that pea gravel, river gravel, whatever from Menards. 50-pound bag for $10. That's
what this is.
Yeah. Nothing fancy over here.
I thought for sure you were going to say sand. Sand is the best.
I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have said, "Are you a bare bottom guy?" I should have let you say that. I'm sorry, Curtis.
And then you got old Matt saying, "Hey, Peplin, I think that bear wants to sit on your lap." And then we're talking bare bottoms and all this other stuff.
Matt can't accept that Brian is taken.
Well,
Poor
another
Curtis, man. Poor Curtis is on the stream where they're always talking all this high, scientific stuff on these streams he does with Mike and them, and he comes over here and we're all just out of line.
Well, I mean, it's important to talk about different substrates and things.
I agree.
For sure. I mean, and different strokes for different folks. I mean, if you are one of those people that like to have regular fish that don't like to move the earth, from one side to the other, if you're just having lightly stocked tanks, all that stuff, I don't think it matters all that much. But even if you want to be a plant guy, I think it's probably easier with sand, right? I don't know if that's true or
Just
not.
to use a
but-
coarse sand. Screw that
what?
fine stuff. Coarse.
Of course, yeah. I definitely would. I'll never do fine ever again. Nope.
Stephen P
Cool
says, "I
filter
love
sand isn't horrible. I think I can get I've put it all the way down into this tank, and it doesn't pull the sand up. It's all the way through, so that's pretty cool.
He's literally grabbing you a handful of sand to show you right now.
See, it's not.
Oh, that's
not
really
like,
That's more like pebble rock. We call that river
Yeah.
rock. Or
Yeah.
something.
It's like small river pebbles, very small.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
I think
That's
that's what I
the
have.
stuff
I can't be 100% sure, but that's very similar to what I have on in my 210. It's very small gravel, very small.
But I got
Yeah.
a trick with that sand issue for you, Whip. What I did is we take on our cichlid tanks now. I take that mesh stuff, that you can use for like when you're shipping shrimp or whatever, this little mesh netting stuff, and I'll put a couple spins of that around the end of the filter, and then if they do spit it, it does cut down. You'll have a bunch of sand that you have to clean off on that once in a while. But that's how I
Okay,
cured it. It's still not a bulletproof. Still end up with some sand.
And doesn't that look like hell?
Huh?
Doesn't it look like hell doing that?
It can.
You got a
guess,
big
but,
wad of shit in there.
but it's a cichlid tank. How beautiful are they really? Yeah, you got some rock.
I'm not saying they have to be glorious, but I don't. The reason I use canisters is because it's only just 2 tubes, one in, one out.
Right.
Brand is the stuff, right?
That's what I've got.
Yeah, it's the same brand as the black sand.
Well, my one canister I have is about 18 inches above the sand. So I don't have it super low. And I had geophagus in that tank. So that was another reason why I kept it so high. But it's a 4-foot tall tank. So it's still below the halfway line. And I've just never had any problem with sand getting in my FX6. I think it's a FX6. It's whatever the big FX is.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Before I get yelled at by Zenny again, 12 months for Big Steve's glass boxes, 12 months. Woot. And then you got
Thanks, Big Steve.
overly overstocked Oscars, Live Long and Oscar. And I don't think I missed any other
Better
ones.
at pinning things. It's terrible. It's like my technology that I learn. I'll have it for about a year and then it disappears because I learned some other new technology and I forget the old technology.
Nancy says I bought a coarse sand from Lowe's. She really likes it, but can't get it at the stores here in Tennessee, only across the line in Kentucky. Well, that's weird.
It
Why
might
do
be
they
in
have all the
Tennessee's
good
got
stuff
sand
in
that they
Kentucky?
sell
They
in.
sleep.
It might be locally sourced. Like it was real easy for me to get coarse sand in St. Louis because they pull it right from the Mississippi. And when I moved here, I couldn't find it anywhere. And they said it was because they just don't ship sand that far because it's just not worth the money. Since
I
they
tell you
got other
what, I'd love to see the decontamination process out of the sand out of the Mississippi River. Holy gosh.
Well, they don't actually take it. I mean, there was a quarry right near me in Cahokia, and it was next to the river, but it was like an old sand bed, where you always, because that all used to be an ocean, in the middle of the country right there. And they just pull out tons of sand, and it's right near the Mississippi. It's crazy.
They're always dredging.
Oops. Now how do I forgot how to get rid of Nancy.
You either click back on it or click on something else.
Oh, she's blue. There she is.
So
So when I click on it, they turn blue.
yeah, and then when you click it a second time, it takes. Jake Katie says, and I have had this freaking dream multiple times. Does anyone else here have the dream where their fish get out of the tank, but instead of landing on the floor, they just start swimming through the air, and it's impossible to catch them? I have literally had that dream probably a dozen times where they're just swimming around in the air, and I'm like, huh, that's weird. In my dream,
whatever mushrooms you guys are on or something.
Yeah, like, not in real life. Not in real life. It doesn't happen while I'm awake.
Swimming in the air, man.
Somebody's taking too much NyQuil at night or something.
You're right.
Something, man.
I don't know.
Stress dream.
Okay, these are the fish dreams that I have. If I get home real late and all the fish tank lights have gone off and I'm just ready for bed, I'll jump into bed, but I'll feel really guilty that I didn't feed the fish. And I wake up thinking they're starving because I think I haven't fed them for months. But otherwise, I don't know if I have
the two biggest nightmares I have with fish tank stuff at night is that I forgot to turn something off, or I forgot to fill one, especially if you've been doing water changes, your brain's processing, and then you freak yourself out and you end up having to get up in the middle of the night, come all the way downstairs, check everything.
Where you're laying there and you're like, is that water? Do I hear water?
Yeah.
It's water falling is the worst.
When we
I can't multitask anymore. I mean, if I multitask, it's guaranteed failure.
Yeah.
What were you
were
saying
you
there?
saying?
I flooded Danny's craft room, I think, 3 times with the same damn tank, 3 months in a row. That mud skipper tank. It doesn't take much. So I think I got time to go feed, and then I'm feeding. Then Danny will call. I went up there, completely spaced. I got that mud skipper tank on full blast, try to fill it in a hurry, and I filled it. And I'd go up there and watch an episode or two of a show we're watching, be 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. And then I'm like, oh, shoot. And I catch it when I come down the feet because I come around and splash, splash, splash. It's just angry.
Foxy, were you going to tell us about your dreams?
Yes,
I've
Foxy,
had some-
do tell us about your dreams.
I've had similar dreams. I consider those fish keeper stress dreams. Maybe you're overwhelmed with something that's going on in your fish room, or something's more taxing than usual. Then I'll have a crazy dream about my fish swimming around in my bedroom, something like that. But I was gonna say the water sounds really got to me when I was sleeping. When we still had the boily eyes in our bedroom. All night long, I don't know what the hell they were doing, but they were jumping, and I honestly would wake up 4 or 5 times a night and check the floor to see if there's a fish on the floor, even though there's lid on the tank, because it sounded like there was a fish flopping around on the floor, and it was just the bubbles and the fish playing around in there. But I was a lot less stressed once they went to the living room because I didn't hear it anymore.
Sometimes it is a fish.
Once it was a fish, and we didn't know because he found his way behind the door somehow. So unfortunately, the one time he did jump out, I did not find him. But every other 412 times I checked, there was not a fish.
My fish have always been in the water. I don't know. Curtis, do you have any weird dreams like that?
Nothing that'll admit to.
Well,
When you get old enough, you only sleep like 3 or 4 hours, so you don't have time.
Yeah, I know that feeling, man.
Yeah.
I'm already there.
my biggest fish dreams is probably I dream a lot about Stephen P. Because like
Oh.
I have to listen to something when I'm trying to go to sleep so I don't hear the ticking in my heart. And so I listen to the P's a lot and I fall asleep during their show. And it ends up like him and Jenna will like join my dreams sometimes.
Damn.
I'm sure they're
Bizarre.
interesting. You guys go on like fish catching adventures and things.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
It's strange. I mean, like, I forgot what my last one was, but it was like they were both in it, and I think we were like planning board meetings or something. It was something really boring. It was like, okay, I'm going to talk about how prices are going up, and you're going to be the one that makes sure that everybody has donuts. And Jenna, you make sure that if somebody gets up, we change the subject. You know, it's something like that. And it's just really, but I don't remember what we were trying to sell or do, or it was just really weird. But oh well, I digress. So let's go to the next note I have for my notes is lighting.
I hate lighting.
And
oh no, then never.
I'm going to start off with my lighting because now that LED, I used to not even light a lot of my tanks. I just let daylight for my tanks. I didn't worry about it. But now with LEDs, I use lighting all the time and I grow plants like crazy. But I've got one expensive fluval light. Well, I guess this is a fluval light because it's on a fluval flex. But for the most part, I use aquanites. And I've got a couple of nice ones that I've gotten in aquascaping and things like that, because to get really good grow light or to, lights that'll grow your plants, you want a little bit of blue and red in there. But I have started, and I've used those aquanites because they have it, but I've started going to Menards, which we don't even have Menards in Tennessee. So it's like whenever I go up north, I go to Menards and I buy 3 or 4 of these. And they all daisy chain, and I absolutely love these. And they grow plants. I don't know if my plants would grow better with some, something else, but it seems like it works great. It's 5,500 lumens. I think that's how you say it. Am I saying that right? Lumens?
Yeah, you are.
And so you want, I think aquatic ones, aren't they like 4,000 to 5,000 generally? So 550 is great for growing my plants. Like I say, they daisy chain, so I can put them on one timer. And the bad thing is they cast a little bit more yellow into your tank, so it's not as pretty that direction. But I love them.
You gotta get
and this time let's start all the way at Curtis, and we'll go the opposite direction. Curtis, what do you use for lighting?
There's nothing expensive in here, and as you can see, shop lights. I just put another one up over there in the corner. $6,500 Menards.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question with the shop lights.
Yeah.
Because when we get to me, I'll tell you what I've got. But do you find that they grow more algae than the store-bought aquarium, quote unquote aquarium lights?
If you get the wrong Kelvin or lumens, whatever you want to call it. So you want 550, like Ed has, up to 7,500. If you get a 3,500, it's just an incandescent light bulb, yellowy look.
And like Lowe's doesn't
Lumen
have
is something
good
different.
ones.
That's the power of the light.
Yeah.
Right. Lumens and
Temperature of the
kelvins are
light
two
is what
different
he's
things.
talking about.
Right.
But
All right. That's all. I was just going to see if you guys experienced any.
I've had the same
difference.
algae between that, Aquanite, Nicrew, whatever. Same
I've
thing.
actually, when I still lived in PA, I had one tank that had a shop light on it and 2 other tanks that had aquarium lights on it. And the tank with the shop light had no hair algae issues, but the tanks with the aquarium lights did.
Well,
So that's the
Stephen P
opposite.
says most plant lights are 5,000 to 6,500 K range lumens.
Yeah,
and
that's
algae loves
temperature, not
blue light.
lumen.
It's Kelvin. Kelvin is power, color power.
Well, so I think you'll get more hair algae if you have the blue added to it, and so maybe the shop lights are actually not feeding the algae as well as our other lights. And I like never leave your blue lights. You know how cool the first time I ever got one of those lights, it was like, oh, I'm gonna keep the blue lights on all night long because it looks so cool. You're feeding the algae 24/7 if you do that. So don't do that. But Whip, why don't we'll go to you, and what do you like, castle lights?
Good night, Katie Jake. Do I like what?
Kessels.
Castle?
Castle? Oh, Kessel.
Kessel?
Yeah.
I can't even
I
afford to
wish.
look at them, so I have no idea if I like them or not.
Oh my God,
Um,
they're gorgeous.
I have shop light, 3 shop lights daisy chained. Shop light. No, that's a Hagen. Hey, what is the company that everybody loves so much? Higer. That's a Higer.
I don't know about love so much, but I hear.
I was being maybe a little sarcastic. Aquarium Co-op. Tiger.
Now is that aquarium co-op that's like bulletproof?
Yeah, I got 2 of them. Ben Ochard
Oh,
was
I wish I would
kind
have
enough
got
to
one
gift,
of those.
He gifted me a couple brand new ones that he had that he wasn't using. I got. You
Wow.
remember the old days with the tube lighting that you like slot in there and then turn? I don't
Yep.
even know what those are called anymore, but I
Fluorescent.
got one of those. Stingray, is that right? Stingray,
Huh? There's a Stingray.
Could be.
like 3. Something. I know 3 is in there. Stingray 3.
I've never had a Stingray.
And then the Fluval 3.0, and then whatever the knockoff brand to the Fluval is. What is that? Oh, don't get me up close.
I don't know. I just thought it would be fun to give a different angle.
I don't remember what the brand is, but the Fluval has like a one step down kind of, you know how like
An aqua sky.
other companies have another company like not quite as good but
Ed,
cheaper.
They don't make a
I think
2.0
I got an
anymore.
episode for you and Whip next. I mean, I think you guys literally could do a full episode just talking about Whip's hair. These guys in the chat have been talking about Whip's hair now for a good 15 minutes at least.
They think it's
I
hungry.
haven't seen nothing about my hair.
They said your hair's ravenous.
So yeah, I have no loyalty. Unlike you guys though, I find that maybe I'm buying the wrong shop lights, but
That's the one, Jeff.
I get a lot of algae. The hair algae has kind of calmed down, but my blackbeard algae, holy crap! I have so much blackbeard algae.
Don't have
It's kind of
hair envy.
scary.
I don't miss my long hair there, Aquarium Domain.
You never had long hair, and you know it.
Well, the Peplins, they have like beautiful tanks behind them. What
Yep.
do you guys use? And look, I'm boom.
All of these have the aqua skies on them. Most of our tanks have aqua skies, but we have a few mishmash lights here and there as well.
Aqua Sky. I think that's what that is. Is that
love
And one 3.0.
I think we got 18, 19 of them. Something like
Oh
that.
wow.
Oh yeah, in June they don't make the 2.0 anymore. The new Aqua Sky is a 3.0.
Yeah.
And the 3.0 is now a 4.0.
Yeah. But
Some
we have
crap
the
like that.
original 3.0, which I just took a 4-foot 3.0 and put it across 3 5.5 gallons, and it's doing great. All the plants are very happy.
And we got some random other ones too.
Like those clip-on
Well-
lights.
Well,
That's about
what
it.
does the Danikin household use? Kenny?
Oh, brother, okay, we got, I think, just about every kind you can have out there
One of everything.
throughout here. I mean, we've got these ones here above, or I think are some kind of aquanique or something like that. Then upstairs, and on a lot of the pleco tanks, we have stingrays. And then I've got shop lights like on the 240. I've got a shop light on the, and I'm doing a shop light with the 4. You know, the 4, and it's like 3 or 4 foot long. Those work good for the, if you want to grow plants. We grow plants like crazy in that discus tank. But then with the, we got so many different types now. Now with the reptiles, we have to have all these different spectrums for them. So Danny's probably got her little list. You guys need, when you're talking like the plant stuff or lighting, we have a broad range. I'm more into basic because I really don't need fancy lights other than to highlight the fish. It's all I'm after. Because I don't normally have a lot of plants in most of my tanks down here. Just the 240.
I don't think Jeremy knows the story behind the bear. He'll have to watch it.
Yeah, there's some videos of
Yeah.
that.
The bear's getting a lot of attention, man.
It does
I
have.
think told
That
guys
bear
that
is
that bear
hard.
needs to sit more like a lady. I mean, that's pretty embarrassing on camera.
He's had a hard day. He's
Nothing to
cool,
deal with.
okay?
One stream I had a gourd in between his legs.
Does he have sawdust in his head so he smells like Peplin?
He might. Sawdust gets around here.
Oh goodness!
I'm
So
just
yeah,
wondering.
that was a thing on the stream. I guess we're making a Peplin body pillow here shortly.
You know, I mentioned,
Okay.
and I will buy one for sure because that'd be awesome.
So his friend is closer to him. He said, "I thought that was."
I'm going to
sweet.
show you guys.
That
this
the most
was-
innocent answer.
2 weeks ago on Craft Ed, I made this fish filter, and it's got the, oh gosh, the K13, I think is what it's called, or K12, things that float in there, and they're supposed to spin in circles and bump against each other to grow algae, or not algae, to grow bacteria. And then it's a
That's
great
it.
filter. But like, I'm not going to leave it there at all because that would be terrible, because algae will definitely grow on that, and then the bacteria can't grow. But I wanted to demonstrate, look, it's not moving at all. So I was wondering
Maybe you
if
have too
anybody
much.
out there watching had any ideas on how to fix that.
Where's that air
Listen to
going
that.
in? Is what I say. Because you kind of got
I
to have
drilled
the
the
air
hole.
on one side so it does the.
I drilled a hole in the back of the skull at the base, and it comes up into it.
You tried playing with it, different spots in there or whatever.
Not
But
at
you
all.
don't want
I
it
didn't
to
play
go
with
straight
it.
up. You want it.
Ones that I've seen online, other people that did that, they plugged the top hole and they drilled a hole on either side of that, off to the sides, and that had them rotating. I haven't seen anywhere they had the top hole open. They usually drill smaller holes, and all of their media was moving, and their media looked to be the same amount as what you have in your skull.
Okay,
I'm
I
going
tried
with
to
what
do
Zenny suggested. You have too much media in there.
2/3.
I'm gonna.
Well, I tried doing 2/3, but I could put a smaller media in there too. I could take this Zist, and it's like super micro ones, and see if that spins.
I'm gonna go a completely different direction. Turn the air down. You have so much
I can
air,
do
you're
that.
forcing it to the top. Turn it down,
Well-
and maybe you can get it to tumble.
It
If-
floats
if
no
not-
matter what.
Yeah, it floats, but
Actually, it's at the lowest. See, look, now all the fish are hiding because it's at full blast.
We'll turn it down.
Yeah, you got to
That's at the lowest setting.
put a valve in the line and turn it down.
Well, yeah.
Okay, well, I didn't do that. There's a
Just
snail on the side.
Because that one that you just held up is this one. It you usually don't put much air to that one. It just sits there and it tumbles. It doesn't move very fast.
Okay.
If you move it
Well,
real
maybe-
fast, you can knock the bacteria off of it, and then it's defeating the purpose.
Or just put like three little pieces in there and they'll tumble.
Well,
Hey, has anybody on the panel up here used the shark internal?
yes,
What
I
do
have
you
a
think
shark.
of it?
I have 3 of them. I love
How
them.
do you get?
I think they're awesome water polishers. They're amazing
Yeah.
at polishing the water.
When you guys got to clean those, how much space do you need to get them out of the tank?
Well, you don't. Because they're magnet. They're held down by magnets. So you just kind of give them a little, and it comes. You can turn them. All you need is about that much space.
There, you see behind me there, Whip?
You can pull the bottom off.
See the space I got between these bottom one there and then up above here?
Yeah.
They could have
Yeah,
enough
see,
space. Yep.
That should be plenty of space. I mean, I don't have anything like that, but theoretically, you leave the power head in. You don't even have to take that off. You break the connection between
magnets.
the batteries, and you just pull it. You can turn it sideways. They're only this wide. I mean, you turn it sideways and pull it out. I mean, you're going to lose some.
What's the
You're
largest
going to lose a
thing you
little
can
bit.
do with one of those?
Say that one more time.
What's the biggest one they make? I mean, how much will it do an hour and all that?
I think the 900 is the biggest one, right? Or the 90? I don't remember
I've
what
got the
what
biggest
numbers are.
one. John sent me the biggest one, and I bought one. So I put one in the tank to use, and then I kept his out for demonstration. And I don't know where. It's got to be here somewhere.
I have 270s in my 90, and that's probably overkill. But I always overkill all my filtration.
So, yeah,
Which
what
we
if
may
it's
get to here
2 or
before,
3.5?
The end of the show.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I might be searching for 2 minutes or 3 minutes. If I knew exactly where it was in the fish room, I'd just run and get
I
it.
just wanna
Look at
keep
this. Look at
using
it. Almost
it.
like we had it planned.
Is that the round
This-
one or the?
No, it's square.
I'm gonna have to get some of these.
And
But-
this
What
is
do you want
a
for those?
this is a 700, and
Has it got a pretty good flow to it too, brother? Does it get some
Oh yeah.
flow to it?
I mean, it's not like your old fashioned. There it is. There's the actual one.
Oh, that's cool, man.
So to break it apart again, just so you can see that again. I mean, that's all you have to do,
okay.
and then that comes right out, and the power head it just stays in the tank. The only
So
problem
all you're
I
thinking
have
is
with
stuff
them,
that needs cleaned and that's it.
right, and then
Really?
figuring out how to break them apart had me scratching my head a little bit, but once you get it figured out, it's easy. The thing I don't like about them the most is they need to up their magnet. Increase the power of the magnet, because on my 90 it tends to.
He's talking about the
slide down
magnet
tank.
that hooks to the side of the tank.
Oh,
Because
okay.
on my 75, it's the glass is a little too thick
Mhm.
for the magnet to hold, so it does drift.
It drifts a little. Same with my 90. But on my the Fufu one that I have over here, the cube, the rimless
Mhm.
cube that's skinny glass, man, I'm afraid I'm gonna break the glass.
Well, that tank had one. It's only like a 12-gallon. It's a little bitty cube, but I grew so much duckweed before I never even put fish in it because I was trying to grow the plants out and the duckweed took over. So I just gave up on it and unplugged everything and let it dry out. And I got to clean it all out. So, yep.
Yep.
But it's a terrible place for a fish tank because it's so hard to get to the fish. I don't know why I even put it there. I really should just move it and put something fun there.
I think I'm going to get some of those. I'm going to try it. I'll try it on these 2 tanks to start, and if I like it, I'll put it on the other ones when I put them in.
Well, like I
So
say,
bottom
they're
line.
awesome at polishing.
Not to get too off topic here. I mean, to get back on topic. What are you thinking is the I don't know, like what's your window for cost? Like if the tank is $200, substrate's going to cost you probably $100, 50 maybe,
Okay.
depending on what you do.
Let's write
Filtration's
it
going
down.
to cost you at least $100.
Well,
I had
depends
filtration
now.
as the fifth thing to talk about, but let's talk about
Well,
filtration.
yeah, you're right. You're right. It
Because they
depends
can
on
go either way. First, you got to figure out what are you building. If it's a cichlid tank, it's going to be easy, just like Whip's saying. It's going to be down to the point, and it could be expensive if you're going to keep cichlids, if you're going to keep catfish, something that's going to take up a lot of stuff, right? Where if they're going to do a planted tank whip, then it could get pricey. You're going to get, then you're going to save on filtration, but you're going to probably pay more for the lighting. So it probably works out, right?
Right. And lighting, you can go cheap on everything. Like I think it was was it a Sia or maybe it was Shirley. I don't remember anymore because it was a while ago. They use the sponge filters, that's fine. They're ugly and they don't do much for mechanical, but they do great for biological. And that if that's all you're looking for, that they're fantastic. Plus they're cheaper. And you can run multiple. Like Ed just had that. What kind of pump is that? I forget the name of that pump.
A piston. Is
The
they called
piston?
air
Yeah,
pistons?
Right, where it can just do like 100 tanks.
Yep.
I
This
love
is
that.
the aquarium co-op one. I think it's rated for about 65 to 80 lines. I think. And that's maybe only 20 because I do 10 longs or 10s and 20
Linear.
longs.
Thank you, Zenny. Linear pump.
Yeah, good job. So that way the water doesn't have much pressure to go through that much deep of water. So, thin or narrow.
Mm-hmm.
But like I can tell that it almost has a problem. Like I have to turn the valves up higher on just the 40 breeder I have in there. I have 2 40 breeders and a 55 in my fish room, and I've got 4 80s. And so I have to really turn the water or air up pressure to get more down to get it to bubble.
And to be honest with you 4, 5, if you count the vines twice, you guys have a lot more tanks than I do. I have bigger tanks, maybe. Kenny might even have me beat there. But you guys have so many tanks. You almost have to go that way, right? I mean, don't you guys all pretty much use?
Makes sense. Just makes sense.
Yeah, right. Because the initial cost might be a little pricey because those linear pumps, they don't give them away, and then you have to buy.
It ain't that much if you consider how many tanks you're running with it, though.
Right, especially when you consider how much each pump is.
Tanks. That's a good deal.
Right.
My cichlid tanks, I have to run mechanical. Like right now, that's what I'm struggling with here. Cichlid people are weird. We want our tanks pristine where, we don't like a lot of detritus showing up. And when you could just sponge, a lot of that stuff, like you said,
They're not great. They're not great for mechanical.
But I have no room with the setup I did here. I didn't do my magnet. I didn't leave room for the FX6s to lie. So I got no place to put them. So I have to do something where, like I showed you.
Yeah. My 210, just to give you an idea what cichlid people are a little crazy. I had an FX6 on there. I had 2 Marineland 360 canisters. So three canisters were on that thing. I had 3 at the time AquaClear, I guess they're now Fluval, AquaClear 110s hang on the back. And I had 2 of the Aquarium Co-op large sponge filters. Plus I had 2 wave makers in there trying to stir everything, whatever was in the corners, trying to get it up into the column and pulled out. Because I just freaking hate looking in a tank and seeing a bunch of crap.
Well, the reason that we get this, though, it's not just because we're freaks about it. Most of the cichlids that the cichlid people keep are susceptible to hole in the head. And that dead detritus, in my view, is probably one of the biggest little culprits. If that is in the tank, I'm almost certain that's where that stuff will fester. And it does, cichlid tanks don't do well, and that's why I think you need the mechanical on a cichlid tank.
Right.
And
Well, you crack open your FX6, and that's straight up detritus, though. So your water.
Yeah, you're not lying.
Oh, that's
You're not lying.
He's got.
Although there's some people, normal people, not me, but normal people, will clean that once in a while. You guys froze, so I don't know. All of a sudden, you were speaking like in tongues there, Foxy. I don't know what that was.
Brian,
What's that?
dude, he dances with snakes and speaks in tongues. He's amazing, Brian. If you go to the farm for the cookout, it's amazing. Brian does this cool dance around a fire.
I was there. I seen it with my own eyes.
Tell anybody, Kenny.
what came this year? You didn't.
Yeah, I missed you.
And Ed, even Ed's parents.
Yeah, Ed's dad was here.
Ed's mom was here. What are you
Right.
talking about?
Hey, Bootsy.
Hi, Mom. Yeah.
Well, it doesn't look like the Aquarium Co-op sells the linear pumps anymore.
When they did, they were
That's why I go to Jimco.
Yeah, just go to Jimco.
Yeah, Jimco's the way to go. Everybody says so. I haven't done it yet, but I've seen like John from KG Tropicals. He's not even sponsored by them, but his last video spent like 15, 20 minutes talking them up.
Well, I'll tell you the truth why I don't use Jimco is they like to communicate through emails.
It is old
No,
fashioned.
they,
And that
they,
is
they,
like
would,
so
they, would, they would rather talk to you on the phone.
Yeah, just give them a call.
Well,
you know, you got to go like
back
this now. We can't do this.
Yeah, this
anymore.
is the new sign now.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
back when I was
I didn't
trying
think
to order it, it didn't work.
Joel was gonna go
Right.
like this.
Yeah.
It was hard.
What is he doing?
All right. Well, Kenny,
We
with
used
all
to-
your fish tanks, and you've got them all over your house, so the airline may not work. I don't know. How do you do that? You have
No,
a fish house.
If I got a room that's dedicated and stuff, and I know that's not changing, I do put a little mini unit in. Now, the one I've got I could probably do 50 tanks if I wanted to. But it's going to work out like that because I think I'm going to have, when all done in that pleco room, it's probably going to be about 25 tanks. So I figure I could put 2 per tank, and I should be good. And that'll be one unit running that whole room will be sponge in that unit, and that's all I have for.
And I see you. Good night.
Oh, nice to see it. Wait, let me. She's another good Southern girl.
Good Southern girl.
Except for those others over.
They
Uh-oh.
don't make
We've
bad
awakened
Southern
the
girls.
Danny. Danny, maybe we can con her into coming and saying hello.
There you go.
Come here, say
Hi,
hello.
Danny.
It's a fun-
Edwards.
Hold
all
on,
about-
Danny.
Remember this guy,
Help.
right? One down there.
Hi, Danny. We were just talking about Pokemon.
Oh, you were?
No.
No.
Question for you that I couldn't answer. Now, with your nice
Hey, Chris
planet,
Ladd, I totally missed you.
What are your favorite lights up there? And then for your reptile paludariums, what would you say are your favorite lights?
I'm really liking those hikers that you got me.
Rachel
And
said-
I really like isn't it the stingrays?
Yes. the
Yeah, the
same.
stingrays. I really like the stingrays.
That's
They
what
provide
is
this
it right?
great light. And I got to say, a lot of people tell me that pink panthers are hard to grow as far as an aquatic plant. Mine grow like crazy under the stingrays.
Now, is that the same as a pink flamingo?
Yeah, same thing.
Oh, I've killed so many of those.
Yeah, I use
I was
the light, and as long as, and I'm not using CO2 or anything like that. It's just really
Oh.
good soil, an aqua soil underneath the
What soil
sand.
do you like? Because they were asking me that.
I like the stratum, the little brown balls, you know. I think it's I can go up and get a bag of
You
this
like
stuff
the little
out.
brown ball?
before you do that. Could I beg you? I
They're going to be
think
talking about
Nancy
brown
just
bowling
sent me
now
a
for the
poop.
rest of the night. You just ruined it. Brown bowling, that's all they're remembering.
Little brown balls.
Yep.
I think it's full of stratum.
Danny, I think they're trying to get you to give us a poop.
Roxanne's losing it.
Yeah.
You ruined it. Roxanne's giggling. You're over.
Nancy B gave you a poop poop.
I know it's not your stream, but can you give me one poop poop? Awesome.
There it is. Little brown balls.
I'll poop on your stream for that on Sunday.
Okay, I'll bring down that bag.
All right, yeah. So they can clear it up because right now they know you're dating a 50-plus-year-old man. There are a lot of ways they can go with brown balls. You know what I'm saying?
Lions beat the Cowboys.
Woo,
God.
man.
We might upset people. Thank you so much, Nancy. I think that was poop, but I don't know because it doesn't give us the picture.
It was definitely. I looked.
I pooped a lot, so I knew that it was 99 cents. Like I knew the poop is 99 cents and cakes are $1.50 or $1.49. And the little karate dogs are $4.99 or $5 or something like that.
Like John.
Hey, John.
I'm not rich enough to give out the karate dogs anymore. I think everybody's
Good night, Johnny.
feeling the pain. But thank you so much for that super sticker. But so
Look at the poop. I did.
Oh.
I looked at the poop. I'm guilty.
oh my gosh, we're over an hour.
That's okay.
So why not? Well, it might be for you, but maybe not the other guys. They may all want to go.
Oh, they're
So-
fine. Look at them. They're
But we're not-
chipper and in.
We have to wait till Danny gets
game's
back,
over,
so she
so
doesn't get back
whatever
to us
now.
turned off. Oh my
Oh, there's-
gosh, I just got
Oh,
another.
Danny, you better get down here. They're pooping the heck out of this stream.
They're shy
This is
saying all over the
$1.99,
place.
but is this a poop poop chat?
Poop, poop, poop.
Super
poop,
chat?
poop. Yeah,
Thank you, June.
What she did is she super chatted you and then put her own poop emojis as the comment.
That's an
Well,
Oscar
thank you
Tank
so
Moss
much.
move.
You know what? Why don't I give a random PSA?
Awesome.
Oh, shit.
I think I hear her.
Here is a PSA. I don't know what one this is.
In my opinion, you can't count on anything that flies.
Oh, look! It's the good fairy! She'll know what to do.
Not to fear, little children. I will help.
Damn.
That
So her
What do
other
you
stuff
think?
is
saw
kinda
that,
bad, but this is
I
what
was
she's
laughing
using.
my butt off.
Steve Jobs flourish.
Oh, the flourish. How much does that cost per bag?
All right.
Fluorite.
All right.
$36.95
Holy
for
shit.
pound bag.
Holy shit. Look at Whip did. She expects 25 poops.
Oh, there's no way I can do 25 poops.
I double dog dare you. I double dog dare you.
Okay, no more. I don't want you wearing yourself out. You got her, Whip.
I
You
I
made
was going to
Danny
pop
mad.
some of these other photos up on our screen, but then I decided not to. But yeah, you can spend a lot of money on that stuff.
36
Thank you so
bucks,
much,
basically.
Danny.
You're welcome. Have a great
Well-
night.
Thank you.
Love you, Danny.
Hey, Ed, wanna
Guys,
chat?
thank you so much.
Bye.
It was kind oh,
What?
Hey,
I said if
you.
you
Bring back if you thought you had a question, Ed.
oh, I was gonna say goodnight to everybody and thank everybody for being here.
Oh.
We've
Well, then you
We're
can
at
say
an
goodbye to
hour.
everybody. Then.
We're at an hour
Bye,
and 10 minutes.
everybody.
And thank you, Danny, and thank you, Kenny. Thank you, Foxy, and thank you, Pepla and Brian, and Curtis, the Skull, and Whip, the other Brian in my life.
The
Thank you
other
guys
Brian.
so much. Yes. You know, I had a hard time thinking of him as a Brian because he just seems more like a Whip.
He's a whipster.
Yep. But thank you, mods. You guys were amazing. Thank you for the super chats. I really appreciate that too. And guys, we'll have to do this again. And I did a poor job on keeping us on topic because like I never even got the prices
Yeah, we
down
didn't
on
get
where we could be or anything. Maybe we'll have to plan a
Sorry.
6-hour event.
Right. I tried to reel you back in, but it didn't work.
And something we should think about this year is, I remember when you and I would do it in the past, is do a nice little like 4 to 5, 6 hour marathon New Year's stream like we used to do. That was a blast. You and I used to love that.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Well, I love doing just marathons in general. And something else, James and I used to do is we'd get on Aquabid at 3 a.m. and just look at fish together, and then people would join in, and that was a lot of fun. So maybe I'll have to do that and sometime
That
and
would
just
be kind of
not
fun
just a
as a
random.
group. It'd probably bring their sales up by 50% one night. Us all watching it because there'll be guys from the Fish Fam on there. We'd all probably be bidding it up against each other. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, and then we're also finding the scammers.
Nancy,
Really?
Zenny is Zenny no matter where you find her, whether she's online or in person. And Peplin's Peplin. I don't care who we are. And I'm Whip.
Oh my gosh, Whip.
You shit
You
everywhere.
didn't have to
World.
do that. Well, thank you so much. I just noticed it. Gosh, that was a lot
You
of
would have thought that the 25 Danny was doing for it, you would have noticed because it damn near killed the woman.
Oh my gosh.
Time to call
I'm so sorry.
Rooter.
Well, that was the day after Thanksgiving for me. That's what it looked like. I think I ate some mustard on Black Friday, and I got
Brown
so sick.
Friday.
Friday for you.
It was not good, and it's so disappointing to be sick the day after Thanksgiving because all you want to do is eat leftovers.
Oh my God.
Take them in there with you. And one
Let's
guy
not talk
goes
about
there.
that. Way to bring up a sore subject, Whip. But nevertheless, mods, thank you guys so much for being awesome mods. And I don't know if you had to keep anybody in line, but if you did, good job. And thank you to all my members. You guys are awesome too. And now, oh my gosh, you guys, Kenny's drinking. Whip, do you have anything to say before we leave?
Nope. See you Saturday if you feel like hanging out.
What time? Do you know yet?
It's always 8 o'clock my time, 9 o'clock your time.
Okay. And so
7 o'clock.
I'll be there hanging.
6 o'clock
6
Kenny's time.
6 a.m. my time.
Not a.m.
Well,
I don't go that early.
Kenny, how about you?
We're same time, same place, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern Sunday. We'll be doing our stream.
Awesome. And we got no D&D this week, Whip, so we have no excuse not to be there.
That's right.
That's the one thing I feel bad about is we've started playing D&D 2 Sundays of the month.
Me and Danny used to worry about that since we've been back this time. We don't stress about it. It is what it is, What we do is once in a while we'll throw a giveaway stream, and we don't. announce when we're doing it. We'll just do it, and that way the people I know that are loyal every week they're the ones getting it. So that's the way it should be in my book. But
Oh, crap. I'm only half loyal.
Right? I've never
But-
been good at catching your stream live because you go just right about the time I'm going off to bed. So I know I've made a couple, but not near as many as I'd like. I usually end up catching the replay in the morning.
Nico just showed up.
I don't miss Kenny's
Well-
stream unless there's football season.
Ah, Nico.
Oh, he's
Nico,
trying to
but-
drink.
Football,
Yep.
Sunday night, Kenny. Football.
Nico
There he is.
Mannion.
Oh, I can't get the thing right on him. There he is.
Oh, where's
I always have to have water here, or otherwise he'll drink my tea or knock it over because he's mad that it's not
he's on
butter.
camera. He's on camera, and we're on live stream, and Gracie's not in the room, and that's like she thinks that's her boyfriend.
That's awesome.
I was just checking in, see what's up, but I'm on a
You
stream
got to
now.
show her the
so
replay. Look at your boyfriend's here.
I love you.
Foxy and Pat.
Yes.
Bye.
You guys do a whole lot of shows that people don't know about. Now, like your morning shows.
Oh.
I mean, I guess people know about them, but I'm always asleep during them.
Well, I do Foxy AM only on Friday mornings, and I started that so I can follow into Whip's live stream in the mornings. But he only did 2 morning live streams ever, and I'm going on episode 81 tomorrow morning. So
Remember that, Whip?
thank you for
I
following
did it for about a year. I did it for
You're
It's
ass.
Oh, yeah,
see what happened was
what?
I found
what
out.
happened was
that's right.
that Andrew character was stepping on my toes a little bit.
And
And I
Andrew's
said,
not
well, we
going
can't both be going up.
Andrew's not
What's
streaming
that?
anymore either because him and his wife are moving to another part of the country where they won't have.
I saw that. His last
Yeah.
one was Saturday.
Yeah, that
Friday
was
or
their
Saturday?
stream. Yeah, but we
So-
do Foxy AM on Friday. We do the Not on Public Street member live stream the last Tuesday of every month. Of course, Hot Mess Express, and occasionally, like this upcoming week, we're gonna have another egg watch. Got axolotl eggs here ready to go.
Oh, and Monster gets to try to guess what day. Or is that
Johnny
just
guess.
I already asked her what's the over under and Messenger, so I know when to start streaming because she's never wrong. So
She was nice this time.
she was very kind. She didn't tell me 11 days this time. It was a lot less than that.
Yeah, egg watch coming.
Yeah.
Egg watch coming?
Well, thank you
What
guys
about you,
so
Ed?
much.
What do you got?
Well, let's ask Skull. Oh, we skipped out on Skull. Where
Yeah.
can we see you, Curtis, other than here?
5 Saturday night. I never know the topic or if there's a guest. It's always a surprise to me. And then Sunday on the Wave Makers, there's new local Austin and Richard Reynolds going to be on.
Going on
And what
streams,
time
now
is
you're
that?
just on like one. And then I'll keep talking until he comes back, and then maybe he'll come back anytime soon. Hey,
Hey, there you are.
I froze again.
Skull, what time is that on Mondays?
Sunday at 7 Central.
Oh, I thought you said Mondays.
Sunday night.
Wave Makers.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's before Kenny.
Oh, you can't
Okay,
hear me.
cool.
I had headphones on.
nope, not back yet.
That's awesome, guys.
I
Well,
can't believe that.
Thank you
so big.
all.
Oh, hey, I'm back.
poor Whip. He's having all sorts of problems. But thank you guys so much. We will catch you all on the next one, I guess. The next one will be tomorrow on Foxy's show at 8 in the morning.
Are you going tonight?
9 a.m. Central.
What? Who?
9 Central, so 8 a.m. for me.
It's 9 a.m. Central, 10 a.m. Eastern.
Oh,
For what?
well, that's a little better.
The reason I moved is because Ed can't. Well, it's not that he can't, but I was going live when he was still sleeping, so I pushed my show out to the afternoon or to the evening to give him a break.
I'm sorry, Whip.
That's all right.
Well, I'd still wake up for you. But
well, hey, if I can stream the evening before the morning, so can Ed. No excuses.
Well, and I wish that Rico still had his old, like the StreamYards, because he could add me to his streams as soon as he gets up, but he never knows when he's going to go. And he uses a stream system that he just can't invite. He has to give people notice or something. And well, he has to give me a notice to wake up, and it doesn't work out. But thank you guys so much. We'll catch you all in the streams somewhere. Bye-bye.